As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Durant. Fires for three. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by one. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. This offense has been pretty effective.
Well, everyone's on the same page. They're executing the game plan. Keep it up.
Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good for Brunson.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
Durant drives in, and the layup falls.
Yeah, attacking early. I like it.
Boy, you love to get those high percentage looks to set the table for the rest of the night.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clark, some question the Knicks going with a new coach last season, but Mike Brown delivered.
Has he ever, and I'm happy for him. He's a terrific guy, outstanding coach. He brought in diversity to the offense and made greater use of their depth. After some early fits and starts, I think both of those moves paid off.
And Houston has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. The deep three from Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Houston working the ball around. Here's Thompson. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Durant covering. Pass to Hart. Inside. Easton with a steal. For three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 5-point game. And a missed layup.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
Durant for three. That doesn't go either for Durant. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Brunson. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 8.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
It's rebounded by McBride.
Well, that was a no contest. Should have been an easy 2 for him.
And so it's New York, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Now here's Shepard. Here's Adams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Coach, if you had to pick one skill that defines a truly great player, what would it be?
You know, B.A., it is a game of decisions. It's not necessarily who can shoot, who can pass, who can dribble the best. It's the guys who know when to shoot, when to pass, when to dribble, when to help defensively. There is no question that the best players are the best decision makers.
New York leading by 7. It's Bridges on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. To the inside. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Different look here. Rockets trail by 9. Şengün, the screen. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 5 points.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
You watch him in Thompson. He's a consistent jumper away from being a superstar, Clark.
Could not agree with you more. And we're seeing progress in that area of his game, B.A. This offense demands that he take open shots, and he's going to get better at making it as he grows in confidence.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Mikal Bridges is much respected by his former college and now NBA teammate Jalen Brunson. Jalen said, "I've seen it since 2015, the way his work ethic has grown each year. I've seen everything he does, how psychotic he is. It all pays off. I have full trust in him no matter what the situation." Back to you guys.
An impact player. And Allie, thanks for that report. Here's Durant after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. New York leading by 12. Releases. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time. Playing through contact, impressive.
You know, you look at OG Anunoby, he's the first and only British player to win an NBA championship, Clark.
How about that, B.A.? Yeah, he was born in London. He's often considered one of the best British players in NBA history. I don't think there's any reason not to dub him that. Up there with Luol Deng, Ben Gordon, and James Donaldson.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To halt the run. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's McBride. Down low. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Rockets trail by 15. Durant looking around. Pass to Şengün. Oh, Şengün rocking the rim.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Thompson's got 8.
Well, you won't find a higher percentage look than that.
And that's why you go quick up the floor. Get yours before that defense has a chance to set.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. And that one's good.
You know, with his first step, Brunson is really hard to contain in the two-man game.
Here's Thompson. Offensive board. Right side Durant. And it's off from three-point range.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Towns. Capella with the defensive effort. And so Capella will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 13. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And so it's New York, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Rockets trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Assist from
Smith got his first basket.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Going up with absolutely no fear.
It's a bad matchup on paper, but he's crafty.
Brunson makes every movement on the court look so easy and efficient, Clark.
Flawless, fundamental footwork, B.A. That's what he does. The 3Fs. Knows exactly how to control his body, get his feet where he wants them, and keep defenders getting...
Oh, wow!
My goodness. Man, Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Towns for 3. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
But he's refusing to give the opposition any life right now, keeping the pressure on him.
And that's just how he's built. I mean, he's as competitive as they come.
Durant with it. 8 points for him. Houston working the ball around. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's New York with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Which teams stand out to you when it comes to player development, Clark?
Well, it's hard not to highlight the Spurs and Thunder, although there are a number of teams across the league that have done a great job in this space. But those 2 teams kind of stand out in part because they've had similar leadership and continuous leadership in the front office and on the coaching staff. So that's part of it. Historically, the Heat and Celtics have always managed to turn late-round picks into solid rotation players, too. So I would think those 4 teams, you'd be hard-pressed to find any other teams doing it any better than those 4. What a slam. Come on, Jabari Smith Jr. Don't do him like that.
Gets the 3 to fall. And Anunoby's got 9 points.
A lackluster effort on